Volume's up, man. So it's grabbing us right here, see? So that's why you see how dark it is? It's white. Yeah, there's. Oh. Yeah, it's probably going through the mic, so it's not hearing the ring. They probably got it all turned down. Where's the iPhone? Where's the iPhone? It was sitting right there for a second. The blonde. You don't remember that? Right behind Thomas.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance Please be seated. A very warm welcome to Commencement 2013. Please allow me to introduce the Presidential Party. To my far left, Dr. Carl Bridges, our Provost. Next to Dr. Bridges is Libby Gulliver-Santiago, Executive Director of the Hocking College Foundation. Next to Libby is Darlene Wells, the representative from the Board of Trustees. Next to Libby is Gina Sackett, Vice President of Financial Services. Next to Gina is Dr. Mariah Davis, and she is our Vice President of Administrative Services. And next to me is Dr. Ron Erickson, President of Hocking College. Ladies and gentlemen, the Presidential Party. At every graduation, we like to take a moment to remember members of our community who we've lost during the last year. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. So we have a round of applause for everyone involved in graduation preparation. Graduating students, please stand up, turn around. How about a round of applause?
What's this?
There's ads in this thing? That's really good. We had to watch advertisements.
Are you serious?
Move, Shelby. Move.
For those folks who helped you get this far, for the mums, the dads, the husbands, the wives, the sons, the daughters, they wouldn't be here without you. Thank you. Okay, graduating candidates, have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Ron Erickson, President of Hocking College.
Good morning, everyone, and good morning, graduates. Welcome to the best day of the academic year. It's a pleasure to be here this morning with you. I've often said that technical college education is not for the timid, nor for the uncertain. It is an intentional, courageous exercise, and one that has caused many of you to make extraordinary sacrifices. Many of you are the first in your family to ever attend college or complete college. Some of you have faced the challenge of returning to college after years of working or after finding yourself suddenly without an credit. Some of you have arrived here from other parts of the world and have been learning our language and our culture at the very same time as your courses. Some of you overcame learning disabilities or physical limitations or financial hardships to arrive at this day and at this very hour. Every one of you has a unique and compelling story of how you came to be here. And all of us who dedicate our careers to Hocking College are humbled and honored to be here with you and feel privileged to have been here with you all year. I am very proud to introduce our commencement speaker this morning, for he has just such a story to share. Albert Sims will graduate today with an associate's degree in addiction counseling from Hocking College. He is a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and is well regarded by his classmates and his instructors. However, if you had suggested to him 10 years ago that he would be standing here today, I can only imagine that this moment was the furthest thing from his mind. Please join me in welcoming Albert so that he can describe his personal triumph in his own way, as I'm sure you will find his story as inspiring as I did. Ladies and gentlemen, Hocking Graduate, Albert Smith.
In the California Youth Authority, I was known as YA number 56142. And in the California Department of Corrections, I was known as K48 544. Today, I am Albert Smith, and I am a Hocking College graduate. I want to say today greetings to my fellow Hocking College graduates and class of 2013. I would like to give a special hello and a special greeting to the families and the individuals who are supporting these wonderful people here. Today is a very, very memorable day. For it is today that our hopes and our dreams will become a reality. I would like to say, welcome. I remember my first day on Hocking College campus. Boy, was I nervous, a little bit like I am right now, because everybody's looking at me. The thing that was really disconcerting to me was all of the thoughts that went through my mind. I thought about my past, I thought about my present, and of course I thought about my future. My mind was filled with so many expectations. Speaking of expectations, I bet you've seen me here today all decked out in what we call nerd bling. You would think that I was maybe voted the most likely to succeed. Do you remember that when you were in high school and everybody had this vote? They voted on the class clown. They voted on the class flirt. Come on, you know it was you. What was your vote? Were you the class clown who told the best joke? Or the one who had the best hair? Well, believe it or not, I was, in fact, the one voted the least likely to succeed. The reason why, I was raised in Fresno, California. Sort of, I don't know if some of you have heard of Fresno. Maybe you got family there, but it's in the San Joaquin Valley. I was born in a Hispanic family we call Chicano, where ethnic stratification was not just an idea, but it was a reality for us. And my social construction of reality was fostered in the assumption that, you know what, success is not for me. In and out of juvenile halls, jails, and prisons. I did what so many of my Hispanic counterparts did. We joined the gang, we ran the streets, and we made our homes in juvenile halls, jails, and prisons. Statistically, they told me that today I would either be 6 feet under, or I would be spending the rest of my life in a prison cell. Actually, my whole life I lived the statistics. I lived the expectations that were spoken into my life when I was in high school, and everybody voted me the least likely to succeed. I began to live what people said I would do. I spent 22 years of my life in and out of institutions. Recidivism was my way of life. And I thought that basically my life, that there was no hope for me, where hopes and dreams were fantasies and unattainable concepts to me. I lived a life where people were just a means to exploit for my own selfish purposes. I lived a life where loneliness and despair and judgment from one failure to another was a norm for me. From the ages of 9 to 29, juvenile halls, jails, prisons were places that I called home, and I lived a life where drugs, alcohol, and violence were in my life just like that. Fortunately, the judicial system intervened, and they found me a nice little cushion place where I can rethink my decisions without distraction. They provided me with a 5-by-9-inch cell, and in that cell was where my mind, my thoughts, they just a question my life. I questioned whether I would have a life. And I could tell you time and time again how many times I would sit there with my head in my hand saying, how will I ever have a life worth living? It was Albert Einstein who said, the important thing is not to stop questioning. I never stopped asking myself, is this all that I am and all I will ever be? Can I be a better son? Can I be a better brother? Can I be a better father? Can I be happy? Can I be successful? Can I be educated? What were the questions that filled your mind? As you stood here, do you have the answers? Thoughts such as these tend to take us to places where we don't want to go, or places we hope beyond hope that we could be. For me, it was the latter. The greatest turning point in my life was my decision to leave California and to move here to Ohio. For it was in this beautiful state that I met my greatest motivator, my greatest friend, and confidant. And it was just an added extra that she decided to marry me. She became my wife. As a Hocking alumnus, she encouraged me to pursue higher education. And after taking my first math test and completely bombing it, she was the one that would not let me give up. But the lessons that I've learned here in Hocking are valuable. And I would like to share with you just a portion of what I've learned here in my academic journey. At Hocking College, I learned the meaning of commitment, where a man lives his word. And having 5 children, believe me, they make sure I keep my word, especially if I promise them an outfit. At Hocking College, I learned the meaning of community, where as a pluralistic society, we are able to respect each other's diversity and discover the strength of our society.
I'm getting coffee and going potty.
Only a 30-second commercial.
What?
Guys, do it. Make your video.
All right, commercial's over.
At Hocking College, I learned that God, however we choose to understand Him, provides us all with the potential to rise above adversity and live a life of love rather than selfishness and greed. At Hocking College, I learned to treat my life and the lives of others with respect, gratitude, and thoughtfulness that comes from the opportunity and, of course, education. Although time prohibits me from sharing all of the lessons that I have gained within these hallways and in these classrooms, I want to encourage not only my fellow graduates, but I want to encourage grandparents and parents, brothers, sisters, children, faculty, and future students, and any other individual in this place, to live a life of meaning. Live a life of commitment, and have a life that all can be proud. I'm standing before you today with the support of my beautiful wife, Autumn. I love you. You are always going to be the bomb diggity. My family, my children, my brother who came all the way from California, and guess what? He's decided that he's going to college now. And all of you that believed in me, my instructors, Dr. Taylor, Danny Spray, Julie Kohara, Rebecca Johnson, Mrs. Bayshore, Mrs. Yeager, and all of Perry's faculty, and above all, my higher power, Jesus Christ. And it is because of today I can say I did it. You can say I did it. Today I am a better son. I am an inspiring brother, a loving husband, a responsible father, free from addiction, and I am happy. I am a successful pastor, and I am an educated Hocking College graduate. My story is not one of glory or of honor, but of hope and encouragement. To every last one of you here, I challenge each one of you sitting and some of you that are standing. If I can be here today, in spite of the obstacles and the setbacks and the ill decisions that I've made, then where can you be tomorrow? There are no words to describe my joy and the feeling of accomplishment standing here before you and graduating with this degree in addictions counseling. This is opening the doors for me to reach other individuals who are suffering from the same condition that I once had in addiction. I had the blessed opportunity of speaking with my dad before he passed away. My dad, mind you, spent 42 years of his life behind bars. My dad was 55 years old, and he was close to death. And I remember sitting down having a cup of coffee with him, and I said, Dad, not very many of us start well. You didn't start well. I didn't start well. But I said, Dad, what matters in life is not how we start, but how we finish. I would like to leave you with this quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, occasionally in life there are those moments of unutterable fulfillment which cannot be completely explained by those symbols called words. Their meanings can only be articulated by the inaudible language of the heart. Let your determination and the inaudible language of your heart propel you into greater heights of success and personal fulfillment. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Albert Sanderson. I'd like to invite the following students to make their way to my stage left. Terry Woodbeard, Richard Baker, Aaron Moore, Kirsten Hurt, Teresa Lott. While those folks are coming up, by show of hands, how many of the graduation candidates today will be the first people in their family to graduate from college? Okay? And do we have any Hocking alumni in the audience today? That's you. Okay. Fantastic. Good to have you here. I'd like to invite Terry Woodbeard to come to the top of the set. And presenting the award for student employment, Gina Sassy will come to stage centre, and we're going to talk about it before we walk across the stage. Nominated by Direct Supervisor, Coordinator of Sports, Fitness and Aquatics, Brady Place, Carrie has provided exceptional service in her work in the fitness wing. She has gone above and beyond the call of duty to assist clients in their fitness goals, putting her studies as a physical therapist assistant to work and receiving rave reviews from patrons in the fitness area. The recipient of the Student Employment Award goes to Terry Woodfield.
Out of all the kids. It don't matter, you're all
Like 70% of the population.
Woodfield to the top of the step and presenting the We Are One Hocking Award, Dr. Carl Bridges. Described as the friendliest student on campus, Richard has been a superb ambassador for his country, the Philippines. We all agree that his sense of humor, his smile, his attitude to life is infectious. The recipient of the We Are One Hocking Cross-Cultural Award is Richard Baker. services. Erin Moore. Let's take a look at you. And presenting this award is Libby Villavicencio, Executive Director of the Hocking College Foundation. Fitness management student Erin Moore has taken on leadership positions in the annual weightlifting competition, the 5K, the pump and run. He has adopted the role of class leader and a role model for fitness management students. Recipient of the Student Life Award, Erin Moore. Presenting the Richard Elston Leadership Award, Dr. Mariah Davis. Kirsten, come on up. Kirsten has a heart for service. Although her academics speak for her intelligence, she has a proven heart for people in her volunteer hours. Kirsten's initiatives include working with residents at Kimberley Meadows, volunteering at her local YMCA Kids Fit program, which focuses on teaching children the importance of nutrition. Most recently, she participated in the Culinary Arts Knowledge Bowl, and they brought home second prize. The Richard Elston Leadership Award is proudly presented to Kirsten Herb. And do we have Teresa here? Teresa, no? No Teresa. Okay, then we will move on. We congratulate all of our award winners. At this time, we're going to ask for a little extra assistance from Nancy and Anita from the President's office. Come on up. I have to say, they get more diplomas than anyone else today. They really do. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And while Nancy and Anita make their way to the stage, I'd like to introduce you to a gentleman who's all been enjoying getting to know after the last year, and that is Dr. Carl Bridges, our Provost.
At this time, I am honored to present the candidates for graduation to the college president who will confer their academic awards. Will all the candidates for certificates, diplomas, Associate of Science degrees, and Associate of Applied Science degrees please stand?
I'm an attorney.
We're not paying.
Innovate looks great, the top or the work great. Not for the event, that's
Tuesdays.
Are you Amy Schumer? Yeah. You want me to preview? We've been trying to reach you for 7 years.
Amy Schumer's got a brand new show on Comedy Central.
Cold on me! You really can't tell us apart?
And it's a series
Wherever I started texting pictures to, there was a way
of embarrassing episodes.
I'm a little funnier than the average bear.
Smile like you don't have to thank them.
Inside Amy Schumer. New episodes, Tuesdays at 10:30 on Comedy Central.
Mr. President, I affirm to you that these students have successfully met or exceeded the requirements for their programs of study as determined by the faculty of Hocking College, and are therefore eligible to receive their certificates, diplomas, and degrees. As Provost of Hocking College, it is my privilege and pleasure to present to all assembled here the Hocking College graduating class of 2013.
Well, I didn't see you jumping up, Haran.
Thank you, Dr. Bridges. Please be seated. And so the audience knows, you can see during the presentation of diplomas at hashtag HC space grad. The H, the C, and the G are all capitalized. And that should appear on the screen behind me, and that's some of these speeches will actually appear on the DVD. We do have someone transferring, please. I would like to invite the first deans to come and take the podium next to me. And it's a pleasure to introduce you to Dean Tammy Keith and Dean Bonnie Allen Smith to present the diplomas. Whenever you're ready.
Good morning, I'm Bonnie Allen Smith. I'm the Dean of Hocking College. It's my pleasure to introduce the graduating class of 2013. My name is Katie Dean of the School of Nursing. I will be presenting the nursing graduates today. Andrew W. Adkins, Culinary and Dietary Management. Kristen Alexis Pert, Culinary and Dietary Management, Outstanding Graduate, President's List. Gabrielle J. Stokes, Culinary and Dietary Management. Eric R. Burris, Business Management, Outstanding Graduate. Aaron J. Moore, Fitness Management. Candace D. Northrup, Massage and Spa Therapy, Massage Therapy Certificate. Gina Nicole Graduate, Associate of Technical Studies. Carrie A. Taylor, Medical Assistant, Outstanding Graduate. Alicia M. Snyder, Medical Assistant. Patty Y. Altman, Medical Assistant. Holly J. Lama, medical assistant. Nicole L. Gatewood, medical assistant. Crystal R. Casper, medical assistant. Alyssa R. Woodward, medical assistant. Jennifer A. Puckett, medical assistant. Terry S. Wolf, medical assistant. Bonnie Dennis, medical assistant. Emma K. Schmelzer, medical assistant. Deborah A. Mercer, medical assistant. Melody D. Myers, medical assistant. Carla J. Coleman, medical assistant. Charlene Hackney, medical assistant. Betsy J. Justice, medical records, health information management, outstanding graduate. Kayla M. Fletcher, medical records, health information management. Elizabeth P. Fitzgerald, medical records, health information management. Mary K. Kramer, medical records, health information management. Morgan D. Bykowski, medical records, health information management. Stephanie C. Morris, medical records, health information management. Nicole A. Music, medical records, health information management. Clara J. Asbell, medical records, health information management. Linda J. Graybill, medical records, health information management. Wanda K. West, medical records, health information management. Anita J. Atkins, medical records, health information management. Lisa G. Gooden, medical records, health information management. Chelsea L. Iman, medical records, health information management. Brian Brown, nursing. Cameron Roland, nursing. Samantha J. Senor, nursing. Aisha J. Koski, nursing. Linda Adu Basu, nursing. Melinda G. Bard, opticianry, outstanding graduate. Christy Lynn Hilbert, opticianry. Kelsey K. Boyer, opticianry. Megan K. Boyer, opticianry.
Y'all can body check yourself into the sun. She jumped up and body checked.
Autumn Michelle Carney. Excuse me, it's Audrey Michelle Carney, opticianry. Alexis J. Coyle, opticianry. Kaylee Martindale, opticianry. Linda Zaladachwa, opticianry. Diana J. Sobers, opticianry. Deidre M. Stanley, opticianry. Ginger Colleen Hunter, opticianry. Candace L. Wilson, opticianry. Holly E.
Dale un sueño reparador a tu melena con el nuevo tratamiento nocturno Overnight Miracle. Tu fórmula te da 8 horas de reparación mientras duermes, sin residuos en la almohada. Asegura que tener el cabello de tus sueños lo mantienes.
Really? Wow.
Laser, physical therapist assistant, outstanding graduate. Courtney M. Blankenship, physical therapist assistant.